Hello. There we go. So things are going to be a little bit different today. You might see the little part right there. It was just like this big old giant screen of what I got. But let me just check one more thing here. But what's going on is that just using a different device today, so things are a little bit different. I have no camera, so this is what we're going to be working with. I have one issue right now, and my resolution is just bonkers right now, so give me a moment. But yeah, I'm Ruth. Welcome to this afternoon's after school club today. Now, like a new thing going on here. Yep. Everything. But yeah, if you're just joining in, you could definitely chat with us. Got like. There we go. So we got like a repeating thing now. Oh, I know what's going on now. Okay. So you're going to see a little weird thing here, but for the past few weeks, we have been working on like this. I can get this thing to work here. But we've been working on, you're going to see a little blank screen here, on our world with like this, like Nebraska themed world, where like we got this. And I'm trying to get this here going. But we're gonna like a Nebraska world. It's like an alternate universe Nebraska world where um hmm, okay, almost there. Oh my gosh. That's just going to infinity there. Is it now showing my whole screen? No. Sorry guys. There's just this whole weird thing going on here. Okay, let's do this instead. Thank you for following me. Trying to think of another thing I can do. Does it count as that? Oh, there we go. You'll see this whole thing change real soon here. There we go. Okay. Wow, it's still just showing a corner of my screen. It must be because of how high resolution the tablet I am working on right now. So let's see here. If you could excuse me for just a few moments, I'm gonna restart the stream here. See, I can. No, it's not gonna do that anyways. I'll just get it going here. I'm just gonna be working with a corner of my screen here. I'm gonna bring this down here so you guys can see it a little bit better. There we go. So we've been working on creating this world where it's an alternate universe of Nebraska, and we're making it the story's basically about this person finding like the last of the corn in Nebraska, because like Nebraska's taken over by like all of these aliens. um and they found the corn, and they have to find a way to grow this corn without it like being taken away from them, so they can rebuild Nebraska. Is the whole just the story here. But if you're just joining us for the first time, you can always check out dspace.org. And when you're here, you can always go search for after school. So I'm just going to click on, go to after school here. All right, I'm going to get after school. Oh, nope, looks like it's 2 words. But that's part of today's thing. Oop, nope, not there. Guess I'll click right here. Oh, there we go. After school club. But yeah, when we look at this here, this is what we're doing. Is our little after school club here. It is Monday through Friday. Starting next month, it's going to just be at 4 p.m. I believe to 5. I have to look at that again, but you just do 1 session instead of the 2, so you guys don't have to worry about watching through everything. Trying to keep track of all the different versions between the older and the younger. But to Mondays is Design It, and you can just click on one of these. We'll see an archive of what we did in the past. First here is what we're doing today. But I scroll down to here, you'll see, yeah, there's the archive of all the past days. So you can always check that out there. So what we're doing today is actually starting character design. I'm gonna like switch things up here. I think I know what's going on now. Let me just fix some things here. I just like finally dawned on me what was going wrong. Let me full screen this over here. Switch. That's what's wrong. Okay. I know what's up now. Okay, it's gonna have like a little repeating screen for a little bit. Just bear with me. I need to unlock it. I was like trying to figure out why I was only showing a corner of my screen, and I'm like, oh yeah, higher resolution. So the screen's gonna be a lot wider here. There we go. Now we got things moving. I'm gonna go over to the screen here. A little bit's gonna be cut off at the top of the bottom because of how zoomed in I am. Yep, there we go. We're in business. Yes. Okay. So because I'm on a different device, I'm kind of missing like the files that I was working on a different computer. So if you can see right here, I'm not playing. This is from the last time. Where we kind of like made these art Bibles. An art Bible is just a like scratchbook of collections of what you want in a story. And there's my weird face right now. They didn't know what I look like. I'm Ruth. I'm just making a funny face right there. I'm just like, great. Yeah. And here, I was like, this is my inspiration for my characters here. So I'm actually going to start with a shape challenge. So I got like, this person's a mineral processor. They are chill. They got like a salmon purple theme here, and they're very homely. I'm gonna do some shape challenges first, get design, but before that, I need to fix some colors. So the program I'm working in here is Clip Studio. Just gonna do some character design, just some chill drawing. But you don't have to have Clip Studio or Photoshop to do this. You can try doing this with many other things. I am just gonna go back over here and fix something. It's locked again. And I'm just going to make it a bit smaller. It's going to have some weird things on the sides, but I just want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing with everything in here. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now we're in business again. But if you're just joining us for the first time, you can always chat with us. I'll see your chat and I'm able to reply. But yeah, for here you can use Photoshop, Illustrator. You can use pen and paper. I've said our design tools are best known as pen and paper. You always check on what's going on with those, or if you have a digital program, you can use that too. So I'm just going to open a new file here. I'll show you guys soon what the shape challenge is. So I'm just going to open a new project here. I'll just keep it for paper for now, but I'm probably going to flip it because I like to work in horizontal more. And I'm actually gonna grab a bigger file here. Bring that to 300. I would actually usually work in 600 resolution. If you know anything about digital art programs, I usually work in 600 resolution, but I got so many things running on the tablet right now that I don't want to slow things down for everyone here. But yeah, again, you can do just hanging out. You can chat with us, give some tell me what to draw and stuff, and various other things. Okay. So there we go. I got a new file loading here. There we are. So this is our blank space. First thing I want to do here is try to bring that color palette back by eyeballing this right here. I can also just, quickly look up maybe that character there. I can also just do this, Windows Shift S. So I'm just going to take a screenshot. Oh, cancel real quick. Bring it back a little bit here. This is another way too where you're like, I want that color specifically. You can do like a quick Windows Shift S, or a screenshot, whatever it is for like Macs. Come on. You do it, computer. Come on. Get that gray out of there. There we go. Yeah. Got it. There we go. Now I can close out of that. Come on here. You could do it. Go. And I'm just going to close out of that right there. To have less things to open here. Okay. I'm just going to paste that in here so I can get my colors. There we go. So I'm going to lock this layer over here. I'm going to get into the characters. But again, if you're just hanging out, want to chat, you can always talk to us. I can see what you're saying on both Facebook and on Twitch. Again, this is Clip Studio Pro. Have you ever seen this before? So I'm just going to grab this color right here and then switch to paintbrush and just kind of like paint right here to get that color. I'm going to do the same thing right over here. And I'm working with a Windows tablet, so I don't have a lot of quick keys that I would like to have. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just grabbing these colors real quick. I like to work with different color palettes. Yeah, so gonna think about what kind of character we want to draw here. So I'm gonna try a shape challenge to get different ideas face. Again, I'm thinking their mineral processor, so maybe they got some dirt under their nails, kind of person. But super nice small town kind of personality. Not the kind where they come off their suits that come off really nice at first, but are the same kind of person who will run you out of town if they disagree with you. No, a very peaceful person, the person who like will give you brownies when you move into a new town, like immediately, and like ask if you need help with anything, like the overbearing nice neighbor. Um, who also is like, a little like, well, everyone in this alternate universe is kind of like a little scruffed up because they're kind of being under the control of aliens in this alternate universe. Okay, so I got my color palette here. I am just gonna lock that and create a new layer, and now I'm just gonna scribble some shapes here. Let's see. I'm gonna just scribble some shapes here and then create some characters on it. I'm just gonna check on my chat real quick. You'll see a little multiple things here. So now I am going to scribble. I'm gonna make this shirt is in full view here. There we go. Okay, here. So I'm just gonna, yep, not in the right layer. New layer. There we go. So I'm just gonna make a shape here. Oop. Forgot to grab, oops, the right color. There we go. Okay, now I'm just gonna scribble a shape here. Scribble another shape. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Scribbling. I actually redo that one. Then again, you're not really supposed to. So what the shape challenge is that you make a few different shapes and make a different character out of them. So this is going to be like a human character here. So I'm going to start working with these shapes. I'm actually going to draw a few more shapes and just pick 4 out of them. Let's see what we got. I'm trying to like make sure my shapes are quite different. Here. That one's going to be really fun. There we go. We got some shapes. So I'm just gonna lock that layer. Oops. 2. There we go. So we got all these interesting shapes. I think I could challenge myself or, go with the easy route here. Let's go with probably, you just get a bit of pen here. I'm gonna go with the one that's actually the very first one that we got right here. So, with a shape challenge, I could go draw in one way or the other way. I could make this part right here the neck or a chin. I could make it like a handkerchief or something. I could make them face this way or this way. Maybe even this way. Maybe this is to the side, so they're pointing that way. Just depends. Let's see. So if I'm thinking about more homely, like a neighbory personality type, I don't want to go with a large chin. Usually people with large chins in character design, not all the time, but sometimes, they are like usually proud or have like this huge like dominant type of personality, not all the time, but a lot of the time. So I'm not gonna have that be my chin at all. I might have that be my neck. If I have this be like my chin here, like this part right here, their head is up high. And either they're looking hopeful, or if I do something like this, where let me undo, where like this, and you kind of see like below their chin right here, and like their eyes are right here. And like nose right there. Right here. Seem, maybe a little bit proud there, and this person isn't very proud part of my character design, so I'm not gonna go with something upright. I want something that's kind of down, kind of shy, but happy to help. So this is going to be the nose right here. Okay, so I got that going. So this is the nose right here. Let me add like a little nostril here. Thinking this is the bean part right here. There we go. Nope. I didn't mean, let's redo. There we go. So it's its little nostril right here. Another thing I do is that actually I put the the stabilizer up really high. Yep, okay, good. So it's up high right now. And actually, no, I'm not going to have. Kind of changing my mind here. There's that. And then I kind of want to like have this giant eye here. There we go. And then I want to add like a big fuzzy eyebrow here. But that's kind of like a little bit more. And I want something like here. Yeah. No. There we go. And then a little mouth right here. There we go. Oh. And then probably a place to put like, because I could do this kind of a thing for the neck, but I don't. So I want to do something like just a little collar here. But the thing with the shape challenge, you don't want to like draw outside of the shape much because you're kind of changing everything. So I feel like I should just do something like that. There's just a little bit of the collar coming out. Maybe like their shoulder is up. So this could be like their shoulder right there. And if you're just hanging out with us, you can definitely tell me like what I should add for this character. And then I kind of want like they have a hat that's kind of like half off. But like I said before, I don't really want to like change the design much. Guess I'll take, I'm artistic liberties. I can create my own rules. So I want the hat like to be right here. That's more of a kid hat. I want like a trucker hat here. There, so it'll be off that side. There, and then I kind of want like this little like type hair thing going on. So like this whole shape where the hair is coming up a little bit. I feel like it's down. It'll be like, thinking character wise, I'll be kind of like, make you think sorry for them. But if it's kind of like perky and up, like in this direction, make you feel like, a little bit happier with them. So, just gonna like draw a vague line. You'll see a thing where I do later for hair. It's kind of that kind of direction. Maybe over here more? No. This way. Yes. Okay. And like, it's kind of curly. Comes down. Just comes that way. And then I'm going to draw a tiny little ear right here. There we go. And then the hat, the trucker hat, will be like right here. And like, I know it's bead, and then like, this part where like the back part is mesh. It's just coming up a little bit. There we go. So now I'm just gonna erase a few things here. There we go. Oh, did I crash? No, I didn't crash. Just checking over here. There you go. They got a little ear, and I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, the eyebrow. The eyebrows are much higher now. And then a little bit of this. There we go. Nope, undo. I wasn't vibing with that. What was going on? So yeah, we got one character. Oh, I want to add glasses. Cause they're kind of, I don't know. Kind of like, I feel like I'm missing something around this area right here. So I'm just gonna look up old style glasses here. I'm thinking, I'm trying to think of a period, maybe 80s? 80s glasses? 70s? And not like the really weird kind. Yeah, one of these where it's got like this bar that comes through, but I don't want to keep it small. So the glasses are going to come from here to this way. So, draw, make a new layer here. And the glasses are coming this way. Oh. There we go. Now come back to the other layer here. Again, they're just hanging out with us. You can talk and chat a little bit. However you want. Then glasses. So, up this way. Nope, nope. I really want to do something like that instead. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's what I want. So it's like right there. And then it's like this giant lot. But I wanted to overlap the eye a little bit, you know? So it's like that. And then all the way over. And I'm thinking the kind of glasses, like they're just little circles like that with no handles. One more thing I need to do is to make sure the line that goes off right here, that it like goes over here, like outside the line, so you can see it wrap a little. But I don't want to go too far because it kind of looks weird if I do that. There we go. So there's one there. I'm gonna lock that layer. Here's another kind of character. So what shape should I go with next, guys? Anyways, like tell me what shape you think I should do in the comments if you're watching either on Facebook or Twitch. I'm just going over again to look at my comments here. Okay, now I'm gonna try, since no one is really saying anything, I want to try this shape right here. And like, again, I don't want to make this the chin because that's kind of proud. This right here feels a little proud too. I could make this a giant nose, but I don't want to. Kind of like, I'm feeling like this, hey, So I'm thinking here, it's like this whole face comes down like that. But I don't know what to do with the rest there. You know, they don't have to be human. Could be like this dinosaur type person, or not. Maybe weird hair at the top right here. Or not. I'll go with this one here. Maybe, nah, I'm gonna try something, this one right here. I mean, a lot of my shapes here make me think of chins. But I want to challenge myself not to have these as chins here. So, I could just do, Very tempted to do something like this. That's what I was like thinking, like dinosaur right there. Around that line, oh, I gotta. What could we do here? I could probably. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm kind of like a little stumped here. Oh, I know. I'm gonna make this two hair right here. Be off the side. Like, I don't have to do facing forward either. Like, Okay, I'm gonna work with this one over here. Where this is a ponytail right here. But I'll make them face that way. Just checking over again. Man, I gotta do something here. I'm just kind of like, I don't know, sometimes we gotta like lose inspiration pretty quickly. So I could look back onto like my little art guide type thing and think about it a little bit more. I can also think of it, you know, instead of like the head, it could be more of the whole body here. So, I'm thinking like it's right here. It's like the head. Right here. I'm gonna do a little sketchy right here. actually kind of quick. And this appears like their shoulders. Really, really huge shoulders. So you're thinking like, what's it called? Frisk from Spider-Verse. You know, but a little bit happier. And like, they got like this whole body. So these right here are shoulders. So that shoulders here, I'm gonna say the arms. Armpits start about right here. So I'm just kind of vaguely drawing lines right there. And then I'm gonna make this a little bit more longer. There we go. And right about here, if that's where their armpit starts, that means they're kind of like curling to their body a little bit. So maybe it actually would start down here instead. There we go. And then there's the other part. And I'm thinking like, it's gonna be hard to have this look, little scarf right there. I was thinking like a little bit of scarf right there for a bit. Kind of like adding the circle at top for like collar there. And then I'm trying to figure out what this would be right here. So that right there could be like, so that's there. There's also, you know, where do their legs go? So that's there. Maybe this is like where one of the legs is. No, one of the back legs. And this right here is like, I don't know, maybe it's just the upper body that we're gonna show here. So I'm just gonna draw the face now. I have it like that. And then little smiley right there. And then thinking like again with a little bit of curly hair. There we go. And then, oh, I know now. Okay, so this is like their big shoulder right there coming around. And then like they have big burly arms. So I'm picturing something like that. Oop. And then this is like a spike over here. And that's where their hand is to the other side. It's gonna be like a very uncomfortable pose here. So that's their knuckle. Let's see if they're coming along that side. And their hands turned in, so their thumb would be facing us. So there's fingers, so about a finger. Oh, nope. That looks like it's on the other side. So it'll be like this side. It's like a really weird angle. And then over here, like I'm picturing they're like running really weirdly. Maybe, no, they're giving themselves a hug. That's what's going on here. They're giving themselves a hug. So I'm going to put a hand right here too. Yeah, they're giving themselves a hug and they're feeling, pretty good about themselves right now. So there's part of their clothes right there. And right there, little bicep there too. I will draw through a little bit so it comes down here. And this right here is their arm. Maybe it's like the sleeve coming down. Bringing that down here. And bring a thumb up right here. Oh. There we go. It's got a little thumb right there. Here. Thumb's gonna come up right here. There we go. And big hairy arms. There. Some ears. I want to give them really big ears. Jacket. So they're like this square shaped body, giving themselves a big ol' hug right there. But yeah, so you can totally like come up with some character designs with some shape challenges here to really put your world together. By the way,